Welcome to episode 3 of It Gets Real. And like I said in every single video, I'm going to be putting the episode and the title of the episode on the screen. And every season represents one specific topic, and this topic we're talking about right now is toxic relationships. As you guys saw, I already told you guys my experience with a toxic relationship. Make sure you guys go watch that video if you have enough time. And then first you watch the first episode and then you come back to this. But this is the third episode of It Gets Real, and it's your experiences. These are real life experiences. I asked people on social media if they were willing to think of a time when they were in a toxic friendship or relationship, and everything is going to be confidential. Thank you for the people that actually supported me and actually wanted to spread awareness. I know it's not comfortable just telling a very small YouTuber like myself some toxic relationships. I don't care who you are. You could have just told me a toxic relationship you've been or your friends been in. None of these experiences, I will not say their name whatsoever in them, but these it gets real things average about 1 to 4 episodes. They're pretty long. They're not that long, but they're about 20 minutes each, 15 to 20 minutes each. And I asked you guys if you guys been in a toxic relationship or not, because I want to spread awareness for this. So I hope you guys like this video. Yesterday I really wasn't trying to be emotional in that video. It just, I just had to get out and talking about this toxic relationship. I haven't really told anyone about it, but talking in front of a camera was more comfortable than me just talking in front of my parents and my friends and my family. So the first toxic relationship we're going to be talking about is actually one that happened quite some time ago, and I have it on my screen right here. And this person said, when I was a freshman in high school, I met this boy who I liked a lot at first. But he turned out to be a racist, manipulative person. As a person of color, if you're racist, I immediately off the bat do not like you. If you're racist, I do not like you. After a year, I was told I was worthless without him. And after a while, I finally stood up for myself and left him. So this is kind of a short one, but like I said before in my experience video, I had so much of the similar experiences like you. Except for the racist one, but I felt like I was worthless without him. I thought that I possibly could not find love without him and stuff like that. So I felt like I just could not run without him, and my life was worthless. And what this person learned from this relationship was it taught them to stand up for themselves and to always speak what they think no matter what. And I think that is such a nice and powerful way to think of things, is to stand up for yourself and speak what you think every single day. Because if you speak what you think every single day, 95% of the people you talk to may not like what you speak, but it speaks truth, and it just speaks so much opportunity and so much things. So the next thing We have is my friend. I was friend with this person from 7th to ninth grade. She was a pathological liar and used me. But she was my best friend. I'm just gonna like talk to you guys about this, but um yeah, that is 7 to 8, 8 to 9. 7 to 8, 8 to 9. That's about 7, 8, 9. That's about 3.5 years, 3 years to be exact. But that's a long time. And I understand that you think that she's a pathological liar, but she was your best friend though. Um Here this comes into play. Just like the toxic relationship, you feel like you cannot live without this person, and you feel like that's the only person that you care about, and this is the only person that cares about you, vice versa. But a lot of people, especially in this day and age, they think that only one person can sustain them and only one person cares about them. But that's totally not the case. There's so many people into life, and I feel like making friends like this in 7th grade is kind of like this person has to be this, that, and the third, and yeah, this, that, and the third. This person's so key in your life, and this is the only person that's gonna love you, and this is the only person that's going to be your best friend. I'm not going. I'm not going to explain everything, but I was with the final straw. That's perfectly fine. I know sometimes you have there's so freaking many different scenarios that come with a toxic relationship. This can overlap for 7 to 9, from 7th grade to ninth grade. There's 3 years of so many, over hundreds and thousands of potential scenarios that can happen to develop this toxic relationship. I went to the final straw when she talked shit about me to a person I did not like. Number one thing, do not talk shit about someone that you know this person does not like, because obviously they're not gonna like you, and this person's just gonna be talking very bad, mad shit about you. Yes, I'm keeping all the swears in here because family channel or whatever, but seriously, guys, I'm talking. This is real life scenarios. Um, Once I stopped being friends with her, I never talked shit about her or any of her friends because I do not believe in cancel culture. Um, I feel like that's gonna be my next topic. Is either going to be racism or cancel culture, but not talking about not talking about not talking shit about someone. That's a good thing. Do not talk shit about this person and not talk about their friends like that. It's just very bad and just stirs the pot even more to make a big ado about it. Let's check my clock. Yeah, I do not believe in cancel culture. Cancel culture is basically canceling someone because they did this, that, and the third, and canceling them is basically talking shit about them until they're down to the ground or whatever. She tried to turn all my friends against me. Number one, that's a bad thing. Do not try to turn your ex best friends against you. That's totally bullshit. Till this day, she still talks shit about me, and for that, she showed her true colors, and because of that, she lost all of her friends. So, if you talk shit about someone, you know it's not true. You're 95% of the time, 100% of the time, all the time, you're going to lose your friends. They see your true colors. Everyone's telling the same exact. If 5 people are telling the same exact story and one person is not telling the same exact story, do you think one person gonna believe? If someone's gonna believe that one person or believe that those 5 people, I'll wait. But she showed her true colors, and that's because she lost her best friends. First of all, I don't even know why she tried to turn all your friends against you, and it just did not work, you know. Um, while I'm at it, those are the only two stories I got. I know this is my first season, and and I have not gotten a lot of time to do this, but I'm basically gonna be telling you guys about yesterday's video because it was kind of like controversial. I don't think it's controversial, but I think it's like it was over emotional. It was not over emotional either, but it was kind of like a sad time. But like what I thought I learned from that relationship, because I asked you guys what toxic friendship or relationship you've been in and what you learned from it. What I learned from that relationship was that you can't always put your heart and soul into one person. I feel like I wasn't giving anyone else a second chance. I feel like I gave this person so many chances, and for that I got smashed to the ground. And I feel like what I will give advice to you, this person that gave me these scenarios, I will give to you is that what I would give this person is that don't be so quick to say, hey, this is my best friend, stuff like that. I've been through similar friendships, relationships, or whatever, like you. And I feel like, especially that second scenario when it said, my friend from 7th to 9th grade, she was a pathological liar and used me, but she was my best friend. That, like I said in the first episode, that's the number one thing. You always make excuses up for the person. They're your best friend and you've known them for a long time. Those are two excuses. I make the excuse that, oh, I love this person, they care about me or whatever, and we're fixing things out, and we're trying to work things out. Those are two excuses that lead to a toxic relationship. And at the beginning, I did not know that this was a bad situation in my part, and I didn't really learn from it. So no one actually told me this is a bad situation, but at the same time, I saw things that could lead up to a bad ending, but at the same time, I thought it was just going to be a very, very good ending. So like I said, I told you guys in the first episode what kind of things you guys want to the statistics and stuff like that, and it was kind of a serious video, but I think this is gonna be my last video of this season. My next season, I'm actually going to be planning right after this video, so I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and if you have any topics, make sure you guys comment them down below. If you want them to be anonymous and confidential, make sure you comment down below, or you can hit me on Snapchat, which will be down in the description box down below, Kirsten_Johnson. That's Instagram. My Instagram's Kirsten_Johnson 5, and my Snapchat's KikiBaller5. Make sure you guys go follow them, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell to know whenever your girl uploads a video. And make sure you guys go watch the other videos in order so it can all make sense. But yeah, I'm going to be planning some future videos now, and I might film another video. So I will leave the video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.